I woke up this morning with a bad toothache. My tooth was hurting a lot on the left side. I could not eat my breakfast because of the pain. Drinking cold water made the pain even worse. I looked in the mirror to check my teeth. My gum looked a little red and swollen. I knew I needed to visit the dentist today. I'm usually a bit scared of the dentist, but the pain was too strong to ignore. I picked up my phone to call the dental clinic. The clinic is very close to my house. A friendly lady answered the phone quickly. I told her about my terrible toothache. She gave me an appointment for 10 in the morning. I washed my face and got dressed for my visit. I took my wallet and my keys before leaving. I drove my car to the clinic slowly. I found a parking spot right outside the building. I took a deep breath and walked inside. The clinic was very clean and quiet. Soft music was playing in the waiting room. I went to the front desk to say I was here. The receptionist smiled and asked for my name. She gave me a small paper form to fill out. I sat down on a comfortable chair to write. The form asked about my general health. I wrote down that I have no allergies. I returned the paper to the front desk. I waited for about 10 minutes in the lobby. I felt a little nervous while I was waiting. Soon a nurse came out and called my name. I followed her down a bright hallway. We entered a small room with a large dental chair. The nurse asked me to sit and relax. She put a paper towel around my neck. She asked me which tooth was hurting. I pointed to the back tooth on the bottom left. A few minutes later, the dentist walked in. He said good morning and washed his hands. He put on his mask and a pair of clean gloves. The dentist slowly moved my chair back. He turned on a bright light above my face. He asked me to open my mouth wide. He used a small mirror to look inside. He tapped my tooth gently with a tool. I felt a sharp pain when he touched it. He said I had a cavity in that back tooth. He wanted to take an X-ray to see it better. The nurse placed a heavy apron over my chest. She put a small plastic piece in my mouth. She told me to bite down and hold still. The X-ray only took a few seconds to finish. The picture showed up on the computer screen. The dentist showed me the dark spot on my tooth. He explained that he needed to clean the cavity. He also said he would put a filling in the hole. He promised to give me medicine so it would not hurt. He rubbed some sweet gel on my gum first. Then he gave me a small injection to numb the area. I closed my eyes and waited for it to work. My lip and tongue started to feel very heavy. Soon I could not feel the left side of my mouth at all. The dentist asked if I was ready to start. I nodded my head to say yes. He turned on his drill to clean the bad tooth. The drill made a loud whining noise. I felt some vibration, but there was no pain at all. The nurse used a small tube to clear the water. It took about 10 minutes to clean the whole cavity. The dentist washed and dried the tooth carefully. He prepared a white filling material for the hole. He pushed the filling into the empty space. The nurse used a blue light to make the filling hard. The blue light only took 20 seconds to work. Then the dentist smoothed the top of the tooth. He asked me to bite down on a piece of colored paper. He wanted to make sure my bite felt normal. It felt perfect, so the job was done. He slowly moved the chair back up. The nurse took the paper towel off my neck. I rinsed my mouth with some pink water. The dentist gave me some good advice before I left. He told me not to eat until the numbness goes away. He said I might feel a little sensitive later today. He reminded me to brush my teeth twice a day. He also told me to start flossing every single night. Flossing helps to stop cavities from growing between teeth. I promised him that I would take better care of my teeth. I thanked the dentist for his gentle work. I walked back to the front desk to pay my bill. The receptionist gave me a paper receipt. I paid for my visit with my credit card. She asked if I wanted to book my next cleaning. I scheduled an appointment for 6 months from now. I put the new appointment card in my wallet. I smiled at the receptionist and said goodbye. I walked out of the clinic and went to my car. The sun was shining and the weather was nice. I felt very happy and relieved that my tooth was fixed. Going to the dentist was not as bad as I thought.